This is City SC 2009 boys against Las Vegas Sports Academy in Las Vegas, Nevada. City SC is in blue and LVSA is in white. Blue attacking from the left-hand side, trying to cross the ball over. Dancing along, and a foul called against LVSA just outside the box. It'll be a free kick opportunity. Three-man wall for Vegas. Here's the whistle, the signal. The kick up high, and it's going to go too far right. And it will be goal kick for Vegas. Vegas plays the ball over to the far right-hand side and rolls out of bounds. It will be blue throw-in in front of the white bench. Jason bringing the ball over, tries to put it in the center to Will. It's intercepted by White. Ball deflected there. Lau swings it over to the left a little bit too much and trying to get to Sebas, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be White throw-in deep in their own territory. Ball recovered by Blue. White now with the ball. White trying to turn the corner, looking for a runner on the right-hand side. They're able to get there. Ball crossed over. No foul called yet. Josh with the ball. Josh back over to Brock. Brock has time. Swings it over to the other side. No. Now it's to Brock. Brock over to Sebas. Sebas looking for Wes. That pass is handball against White. Momentum so far in favor of Blue. Wes puts the ball down on the ground, swings it over to the left-hand side. Ball being brought up to Will. Will, ball crossed over, and that'll be scooped up by the Vegas keeper. And that ball is mishandled and rolls out of bounds. It'll be Blue throwing at midfield. Ball off the top of the head. City's trying to get there. Keeps the ball in bounds and rolls off of the toe, and the call is a corner kick. This will be the first corner kick for City this half. Signal given. Run up. Kick. Nice curve. Headed away by Vegas and cleared over to the other side. Nash trying to get in on it. And a bicycle attempt there by Will. But a wide right or left of the goal. And it will be a goal kick for Vegas.
Stop forcing that side. First and second. Eli ready. Yeah.
Ball kicked over, headed down by the defensive line of City. Recovered by Sebas. Sebas back over to the other side. Looking for a runner, and miscommunication there. And it will be a goal kick for Vegas. Vegas Keeps it on the ground on the left-hand side. Will challenging. Ball cleared out over. Brought down. Vegas is going to maintain possession of it. They're now across midfield on the left-hand side. Ball swung over. Cutting on the inside. Vegas looking to get there. Lau trying to get on it. Ball inside the box. And scooped up by Zack, who is making his debut appearance this season. He's been out for practically the entire season with a broken wrist. Ball rolled over to Brock. Brock launches it up high past midfield. It's going to be too much and rolls into the arms of the Vegas keeper. Vegas drop kicks the ball. And it's going to be off of the foot of the Vegas player, so it will be blue throwing at midfield. Eli throws the ball over to Will. Will heads it over the back there. Will still challenging for the ball. Lau challenging, and the call is blue throwing. Eli taking the throw in, looking for someone. Ball thrown in, brought down to Sebas. Sebas cutting on the inside, toes it over to Lau. Miscommunication picked up by 11 by Wes. Ball inside the box. Wes trying to get in on there, and a foul called against blue. It'll be white free kick just outside of the box. Vegas launches the ball past midfield, brought down by the defensive line of City. Will chasing the ball over on the left-hand side, and the ball goes out of bounds. And Vegas throwing in front of their own bench. Lau gets a toe on it. White maintaining possession. Ball dislodged. White now attacking from the right-hand side. Jason challenging, and a foul called against White there. It'll be a free kick for City SC in their own defensive third. Jason tries to get the ball over to Will. That pass is intercepted by White. White trying to maintain possession. Jax with a nice backheel dispossession there. Sebas gets the ball. A little bit too heavy of a touch there, and Vegas is able to recover. Nash playing in the midfield gets the ball. Resets things back over to Brock. Brock resets back to Zack. Zack back over to Brock. Brock has some space, moving up, approaching midfield, puts it down the line, looking for Wes. Wes to Eli. That ball headed away and cleared out by White. Blue is able to get that ball in midfield, swung over to the left-hand side over to Will. Will cuts back on the inside, no foul called. Will shoots, puts it down to Jex at Jex's feet. Ball dislodged, cleared out by White. Lau winds up and shoots, and a couple of feet above the crossbar. Vegas plays the ball over to the right-hand side. Plays it down into the center, headed away. Picked up by Lau. Lau chips the ball up. Has the ball back over to Josh. Josh gets rid of the ball. Trying to get to Sebas. Brought down by Nash. Nash has some space. Plays it over on the right-hand side, looking for a runner. He's got Eli. Eli's able to keep it in bounds. Eli looking to cross the ball. He does. And headed away by Vegas. Vegas clears it out of the box. Brought down by Lau. Lau looking for different options again over to Eli. Eli down the line to Sebas. Sebas nutmegs a player over to Eli. Eli inside the box, crosses it over, looking for an option. Shot, oh, just wide left. Vegas takes their time, letting their team reset. Ball kicked over to the far right-hand side to midfield, headed away. Wes gets the ball up to the feet of Will. Will's challenging for the ball. Wes emerging with it on the left-hand side. Wes shimmies over to the left, puts the ball back in the center. That pass is intercepted by White. Jack's trying to shield. Nash chasing the ball down. White with possession of the ball. Sabas hunting the ball down on the left. Vegas trying to get the ball past midfield. They do a little 1-2 there, and Eli dislodges the ball, and it'll be White throwing at midfield. Ball thrown in. Brock chases the ball down and gets the ball over to Zack. Zack immediately pressured, puts it back over to Brock. Brock takes a touch, cuts on the inside, is dispossessed. And Vegas now with the ball at the top of the box on the left-hand side, a wind-up shot. Crossed over in the center, shoots and blocked by Zack, who is tracking that the entire time. That ball rolls out of bounds, and the call is corner kick. First corner kick for Vegas of this half. Players setting up, signal given, a run up to the ball. Ball crossed over to the far post, headed away, and Jack's chasing that ball down, somehow able to get a toe on it, and he clears the ball out. That ball is headed away by White, brought down by Nash. Nash now crossing midfield, gives it over to Sabas on the right-hand side. Sabas takes a touch on the inside, dispossessed, and White with the ball, crossing midfield on the left-hand side of the 1-2 there. Ball dislodged, and Josh challenging for the ball. Lau getting in on it. Ball still White's possession, and that ball was kicked out by, let's see, maintains possession by Brock. Brock over to Zack. Zack back to Brock. Brock launches the ball, trying to get a runner, and he's got Will. Will puts it on the ground, just wide left. The second time. He'll get it eventually. Vegas now with the goal kick placed on the ground on the right-hand side. Vegas challenge for the ball over there by Will. Vegas still with possession. Vegas resets, plays it back over the right wing. Errant pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will be blue throw-in. Ball headed away, brought down by Nash. Nash takes a couple of touches, allows the team to reset, passes it back over to Josh. Josh back over to Nash. Nash feigning a couple of body turns, dispossessed, saved by Wes. Wes gets the ball over to Jason. Jason launches the ball down, one touch by Will, over to Sabas on the other side. Sabas plays it in the center, trying to get to Nash. Nash shoots, and it's going to go wide left. Vegas goal kick.
We're gonna get one center, let's go.
Vegas clears the ball out to midfield, brought down by Josh. Josh back over to Lau. Lau back over to Jason. Jason kicks the ball back over to Zack. Zack has plenty of time, puts the ball over to Brock. Brock takes a touch, is able to move forward, puts the ball over in the center, looking for Will. That pass is intercepted. Now Vegas on the attack on the left-hand side, about 5 or so yards along the baseline, and that ball rolls out of bounds. It will be City goal kick. And a substitute for Vegas. And the ball is back in play. Zack plays back over to Josh. Josh has some time, is able to take several touches, launches the ball up over on the left-hand side, looking for a runner. It's going to be too much, and it'll be Vegas throw in at the top of their defensive third. Vegas puts the ball in, one touch down the line. Lau on defense. Vegas elects to reset back to their defensive line. Will challenges, dislodges the ball. Jex is able to get there. Will is hustling after the ball. Ball kept out of bounds, goes out of bounds. Will throws the ball in quickly over to Wes. Wes dispossessed. Vegas now with the ball at midfield, crossing, looking for different options, looking for a runner. Little miscommunication there, and Lau is able to emerge with the ball. Lau has a couple of seconds to put something together, feigns a pass over, still with possession, and elects to pass the ball over to Jason on the far left-hand side. Jason keeps the ball down on the ground on the left. Pass is intercepted by White. White kicks the ball, hoping for a runner, and that ball will roll over to Zack. Zack plays it over to Brock. Brock has time. Approaching midfield. Brock keeps it on the ground, hit up by Wes, picked up by Jex. Jex to Wes, back over to Josh. Josh over to Lau. Lau to Wes, to Jason, back over to Wes. Wes to Josh, down on the ground again, this time to Sebas. That pass is intercepted. Now White on the attack on the left-hand side, looking across. They have a runner on the right-hand side. Zack sliding through and is able to pick it up. Zack rolls the ball on the ground to Brock. Brock has time again, kicks the ball against the wind, brought down by Nash. Nash cuts onto the inside in the corner, into midfield, still with the ball. Puts it down on the ground again, looking for Wes. That ball gets over to Sebas. Backheel pass to Jex. Jex backheel pass to Eli. That pass intended for, let's see, Will emerges with the ball to Jason. Jason, his pass rolls out of bounds, intended for Sebastian, and it will be White throw-in. White putting the ball in the center, stuffed by Nash. White maintains possession. White playing it on the right, down the line. Ball cleared through, intercepted by Jason. Jason now in midfield on the left-hand side, puts it on the ground, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be another White throw-in. Ball headed away by Jason. White is able to recover, and Nash challenging for the ball, and the call is blue throw-in. Blue quickly throws the ball in, and off of the back of a Vegas player. It'll be another blue throw-in at the top of their attacking third. Jason throws the ball, no, feigns the throw. Jason now down the line to Sebas. Sebas back over to Jason. Jason maintains possession of Nash. Nash elects to play it back over to Lau. Lau resets back over to Josh. Josh bringing the ball up past midfield, keeping it on the left-hand side, trying to get to Sebas. That pass is deflected and cleared away, brought down by Lau. Lau to Wes. Wes back over to Brock. Brock has time. Brock bringing the ball into the center, a little bit of a heavy touch. The ball is deflected out, picked up by Josh. Josh now past midfield, toes it down, cleared out by White. White now at midfield. Zack coming out, clearing the ball. Ball bouncing back and forth, brought down by Wes. Wes to Josh. Josh lobs the ball up, hoping to get to Will or Jex. Jex is able to get there. Jex puts the ball down to Sebastian. Sebastian in the box. Jex now chasing it just outside. And White is able to get there, and a speedy Jex is able to keep that ball inside somehow. And cleared out by White. And Josh trots over to pick it up. No pressure at the moment. Josh puts the ball down on the ground to Lau. Lau down on the ground to Wes. Wes launches the ball up. Ball is in the box and is scooped up by the keeper. Keeper rolls the ball out to the center. And a whistle from the ref. Uncertain what's happening. And the ref is conferring with the linesman. And the ref having some words with pretty unclear what's happening at the moment. And it looks like play is going to resume.
Yeah, no, Will, stay here.
Ball drop kicked, cleared out by Vegas. Sebas with a nice touch gets the ball up to the center to Eli. Eli puts it down on the ground over the left-hand side to Nash. Nash inside the box, looking to cross it over. He beats a man, crosses it, and they're wanting a handball, but the call is corner kick. So this will be another corner kick for City SC this half. The score currently 0-0. Signal given. Ball low and just in front of the line, and it rolls out of bounds. It will be Vegas goal kick. And a couple of substitutes for City SC, it looks like. Nash coming off, West coming off, Jmo coming on, Caleb coming on, and Brody coming on. Ball is put into play. Vegas launches the ball from the deep left, brought down by Brock. Lau over his head. Vegas is able to maintain possession. They swing it over to the left-hand side. Will challenging for the ball. Brody now hustling, forcing Vegas to reset back to their keeper. Vegas clears the ball out over the right-hand side, brought down by City to Caleb. Back over to Jmo, back heel touch intended for Brody. Vegas is able to maintain possession of the ball, gets the ball away. Brock intercepts that pass there. Brock over to Jmo. Jmo hustling to keep that ball in bounds. He's able to do it. Jmo working the line. Jmo, his pass intended for Will was intercepted by Vegas. Vegas clears the ball out over on the left-hand side. Josh heads the ball, trying to get it over to Brody. Ball cleared out by Vegas. Nice touch there. And Vegas clears the ball away. Headed down by Josh. And that ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be White throw-in. Vegas throws the ball in. Josh, his pass is intercepted. White on the attack, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Kicked out by Jason, I believe it was, and it will be White throw-in. Vegas throws the ball in, brought down, cleared out by Lau. Looking for a runner, and there's Jax. Gets there, looking to cross just at the top of the box. His shot, or his cross, is blocked by the shoulder. Jax now inside, beats the man, puts the ball down on the ground, and towed through. And Caleb with the score now 1-0. And a couple of substitutions, it looks like, for City. Lau and Jex coming off. Tate coming on. Will coming off. Henry coming on. Waddy coming on. Gabe coming on. Vegas kicks the ball off. City maintaining the high press. Ball recovered by Tate. Tate gets the ball over to Jason. Jason looking for different options. Gets the ball over to Tate again. Tate with pressure swings the ball over to Brock. Brock has time. Brock puts the ball back in the center over to Tate. Tate back over to Josh. Josh down the line. Caleb. Caleb switches the field over to the other side, over to Brock. Brock to Jmo. Jmo with pressure. Gets the ball over to Waddy. Waddy to Gabe. Gabe to Eli. Down the line. Gabe keeps it in bounds. Henry trying to get on that. That ball is cleared out of bounds. It'll be blue throw-in. Nice discipline by City right there. Nice footwork. Ball thrown into Brody. And a foul throw called against City. It will be White throw-in. Ball dislodged. Tate. That ball, let's see, recovered, cleared out by Tate to Brody. Tate again to Jmo. Jmo takes a touch, gets past a player, swings the ball over to the left-hand side. Jmo puts it on the ground over to Caleb. Caleb tries to cut on the inside. Caleb moves again on the inside. It's going to be too heavy of a touch, and Vegas slides in to save the ball. Vegas puts the ball down on the ground on the right-hand side. Vegas launches the ball on the left, looking for a runner, and Zach is able to get there to scoop it up. Zach rolls the ball out over to Waddy. Waddy has a few moments, puts it down to Brody. Brody one touch to Henry. Henry's pass to Brody was intercepted by White. White now in the attacking third, puts the ball in the center. White looking to cut the corner, make the turn, and he gets the shot off. It is scooped up by Zach. Zach over to Brock. Brock with time again. Launches the ball on the right-hand side. It's brought down. Henry is going to let that ball roll. It'll be blue throw-in.
Thank you.
Waddy throws the ball down the line, headed out by White. It'll be another blue throw-in. Waddy to Brody. Brody. Makes the turn, tries to get it over to Henry, and it's going to be too much, and it will be goal kick for Vegas. No, off of the toes. The call is off of the toes of the Vegas player, so it's going to be a corner kick. Brody's going to take it. No. Jmo switching it up. Last man of defense is Brock and Tate. Jmo going to take the kick. Gives the signal, winds up, ball high, aerial kick there, but it'll be cleared out by Vegas, deflected by their own players. Jmo launches the ball up high into the center and headed by Josh. The score now 2-0 for City.
Let's go, Vegas.
Ball back in play. Vegas with the kickoff. Vegas kicks it over to the left back. Left back has a couple of moments, puts it down the line. Vegas plays it into the center. Challenge there, no foul called. Vegas now crossing midfield. Vegas stuffed by Josh. Now Gabe challenging. White there, going to maintain possession. No foul called. White. That ball is cleared out by Tate. Recovered by Waddy. Waddy passes back over to Zack. Zack clears the ball out. Henry tries to get a head on it. Jmo recovers. Jmo takes a turn, still with possession of the ball, looking for different options. He toes it away, tries to get it over to Brody. Brody over to Waddy. Waddy immediately pressured, gets the ball over to Gabe, but that ball is knocked out of bounds. It will be blue throw-in just after midfield. And a couple of substitutes for Vegas. Waddy throws the ball in, chested away by Gabe, over to Henry, and the ball is, it's blue ball. Waddy throws the ball down to Gabe. Gabe over to Henry. Henry to Waddy. Waddy down the line, dispossessed, and it'll be blue throw-in. Waddy throwing the ball in, looking where to throw it. He gets it over to Henry, gets through, cleared out by White. Jmo down the line over it and shot, and easily scooped up by Vegas's keeper. Ball drop kicked by Vegas. Recovered by Henry to Tate. Back over to Jason. Jason back over to Tate. Tate to Jmo. Jmo switches the field over to Brock. Brock down. His pass intended for Henry was intercepted. Henry now on defense, challenging White, trying to bring the ball past midfield. Waddy intercepts that ball, gets it over to Zack. Zack is able to let that ball roll. Looking for different options. Zack plays it over to his right-hand side, over to Brock. Brock down the center over to Tate. Tate takes a couple of touches, pressured, dinks it back over to Josh. Josh back over to Zack. Zack over to Brock. Brock to Henry. Henry over to Tate. Tate down the line, gets it to Jmo. Jmo, now that's pass is intercepted, recovered by Tate. Tate over to Josh. Josh over to Caleb. Caleb over in the center to Henry. Henry to Brock. Brock in the middle to Tate. Oh no, that ball goes past, picked up by White. Henry is able to intercept there. Henry bodies away, no foul there. Henry gets the ball over to Waddy. Waddy chips the ball up over the far left-hand side, over the head of Jmo, but Caleb is chasing down, and that ball will be blue throw-in about 20 yards out. Jason throws the ball in. Back heel toe, and that ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for City SC. Jmo throws the ball to Henry. Henry at the top of the box. On the left-hand side, rainbows it over, a one-touch back over to Henry. Henry gets it back over to Tate. Tate swings the ball over to Brody. Brody cuts on the inside, back over to Tate. Tate immediately pressure swings it over to the other side to Jmo. Jmo up in the center. Now back over to Brody. Brody down the line and to the top for Gabe. Gabe immediately pressured, looking for the out, gets it over to Tate. Tate shoots, and it goes wide left. Vegas with the goal kick. Ball kicked over on the far right-hand side. That pass is intercepted. Recovered by City. Caleb bringing the ball up, looking for different options, tries to get it over to Gabe. Gabe one touch over to Caleb. Caleb dispossessed. Vegas now on the attack on the left-hand side. Vegas approaching the left. Gets it past midfield. Brock intercepts the ball, puts it in the center, looking for Caleb. Vegas recovers the ball. Vegas at midfield. Plays it over to the left-hand side. Lets the ball roll. Vegas now just before midfield. Vegas places the ball in the center. Intercepted or challenged by Jmo. That ball dislodged and it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be blue throwing in midfield. Caleb throws the ball into Jmo, and they weren't on the same page. And it'll be White throw in now. White, that ball will be picked up by Josh. Josh, that ball over to Caleb. Tate with the Crife. Tate still with the ball. Tate gets the ball over to Jason. Jason resets things back over to Zach. Zach lightly touches the ball over to Brock. Brock with no pressure, bringing the ball up, approaching the top of their defensive third, gets the ball to Henry. Henry to Brody. Brody cutting on the inside. Brody still with the ball, gets the ball over to Jmo at the top. Jmo trying to get through, looking for ball crossed over, picked up by Caleb. Caleb on the left. Henry shoots, and a score for Henry. Score now 3-0 for Brody. And Vegas with the kickoff. Ball placed in the center, challenged. Defensive line of Vegas bringing it up, getting it out of their defensive third. Ball crossed over, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Utah throw in front of their own bench. Jason emerges with the ball, gets the ball to Jmo. Jmo resets over to Brock. Brock down the field over to Tate. Tate looking for different options, looking for a through ball, and it's not there. Vegas throws the ball in, and a bad touch results in another City throw-in. Jason throws the ball into Caleb. Caleb lobs it up over, trying to get to Henry. Gabe getting in on it, shielding the ball. Gabe now trying to cut the corner. Gabe puts it over in the center to Jmo. Jmo, his shot was deflected, cleared out by White. Be picked up by Tate. Tate feigns a shot over to the left, puts it on the left-hand side over, and a bad touch by Henry results in a Vegas throw-in. Tate dislodges the ball, and a foul. Not exactly sure what, but probably against Tate. And it'll be a Vegas free kick at the top of their mid-third. Brock gets the ball over to Tate. Tate to Jason. Jason to Caleb. Caleb back over to Jason. He's dispossessed. Now Vegas. That ball. Vegas with the ball. Vegas putting together a couple of different passes. Puts the ball down the line. Jmo challenging. White emerging with the ball. Nice touch there by 8 on Vegas. Vegas now with the ball on the right-hand side. They launch it up over, trying to get to their runner. Brought down by Jason. Henry gets there. Over to Jason again. Over to Caleb. Caleb looking for different options. Makes a turn. Launches the ball, trying to get a runner. And Vegas is able to get there first. But Gabe dislodges the ball, gets it over to Henry on the left-hand side. Henry looking to center the ball, plays it in the center, gets it over to Jmo. Jmo, one touch over to Brody. Brody shoots! And just dancing across the line. The keeper was able to save it before it crossed through. Nice shot there by Brody. White now on the attack on the left-hand side, bringing it across midfield, looking for the runner on the left. He elects to keep it, he does go to the runner on the left. Brody chasing him down. Vegas in the attacking third. Vegas crossing the ball over, and that ball will be scooped up by Zack. Zack rolls the ball over to Brock. Brock to Jmo. Jmo cuts inside outside, gets the ball back over to Waddy. Waddy to Jmo. Jmo dispossessed, and the ball rolls out of bounds. It will be blue throw-in. Ball thrown over to Jmo. Jmo dispossessed. Waddy regains control. Waddy puts it on the ground over to Henry. Henry to Tate. Tate to Caleb. Caleb cuts through. Now in the attacking third, just about. Caleb at the top looking for Henry. Henry at the top of the box, and that ball is cleared out. It will be Utah throw-in, about 16 yards away from the corner flag. Waddy will be throwing the ball in. Waddy looking for Henry down on the right-hand side. No, he goes back.
Jmo, that's for you.
It was intended for Jmo. A miscommunication there results in Vegas now bringing the ball through. They have a runner on the left-hand side, keeping the ball in bounds. Vegas, ball dispossessed by Waddy, recovered by Zack. Zack slows things down. Gets the ball over to Josh. Josh keeps it on the ground to Caleb. Caleb has some time. Switches the field over to the other side, over to Jmo. Jmo plays it back to Brock. Brock to Henry. Henry back to Zack. Zack out of the box. Zack switches the field back, plays it deep over to Josh. Josh plays it up to Tate. Tate with some time. Plays it wide to Jason, back to Tate. And that is halftime. The score 3-0 in favor of Utah.